Oh, welcome back, my gardening friends. Well, it's about time I revealed what's in this banana bin. Over the last 4 years I've been collecting banana skins, and I must have over 5,000 now. And before I thought about doing this, I collected the banana skins in here, just kept topping them up, and I got a little bung at the bottom, similar to this setup, going into a can. And I thought I was clever by using this big bin, but what I didn't realise, over the years these banana skins are going really rotten, and it's turning the banana liquid more of a chocolate black instead of a nice yellow liquid fertiliser. And so this is going to be emptied. We'll have a look what's in here. There's pipes in here, drainage pipes, so that the juices can reach the bottom. So hopefully most of the juices have gone now, because I've been collecting these now for probably 3 months. I've got a few containers there, and the leaf mould, I've topped the bin up and moved it over, so I've got somewhere to put them. So I'll start dismantling it, and I'll show you how we get on. So we've got it on its side, and it's fallen over, and whilst I was moving it, as you can see, lots of cobwebs because we haven't moved it, so that's a bit of a pain. I'm going to have to scrape some of those out, but it looks like I've put some gravel in the bottom, so I need to get some of this out. I think I'll just set my tripod up and grab a handful. So this is what's fallen out from the bottom, and it looks pretty damn good stuff, really. Originally I did add worms to the banana skins to help break the process down, but they all died. Banana liquid concentrate is really powerful. One year I tried it on my onions as an experiment, they all died. So it is used very sparsely. So I'm going to try and grab as much of this stone now as I can, and I'll pile this on the floor at the bottom of the first year's leaf mould bin. Well, my old pond filters worked really well. We never ever did get a blockage. Just a pity I put the gravel in, but it didn't come apart too bad. We haven't lost too much. And some of this is reasonably new. So there's your there's your typical banana skin. Like everything else, it composts down to absolutely nothing, and hopefully I've collected all those juices, which I know I have, because it's been in the dry. So what I want to show you now is the colour of what's been coming out of this bin. You now can appreciate, and I can, that's why it's coming out black. So let's have a little look now at what fresh stuff would actually look like. So I'm not sure whether you'll really see much, but that's some newish banana skins. That was full, and you see the liquid there, fairly clear, and then yeah, there's a big difference. See, it's just mingling together there, and no doubt it's got the same strength, but it just looks it don't look right. And we're getting a lovely mirror image off the roof, guttering off the roof. I'm going to waste it. But what I'm going to do is, as I get the banana skins, I'll put them into the buckets and I'll be just stacking them up in the same place. But one of my subscribers, it's raining again, one of my subscribers said you should be using putting the banana skins into the compost bin with the worms, so that we get a good mix coming out in a liquid. But as you can see, he was absolutely right, and I just can't get over how little material I've got. As I showed you earlier, there's a banana skin. Oh, there's one banana skin. And this is absolutely as thin as anything. It's just almost red. Well, you can see. So as you can see, they've composted down really well. And in future, after I've lost all the juices out, the rest of the bananas will go in the compost bin, so that I don't have this trouble in the future. I ain't getting any younger. So now you're going to ask me, come on, ask me, what am I going to do with this now? Well, I've had an experiment with grass cuttings before, and I got some really good black liquid gold from that. So this bin will go just behind the gate on plot 1, so that when we cut the grass, when it's mowed, I can just put a little label on saying grass cuttings please, and I can top that bin up as and when I want it. And as you can see, I've already got some wire there to put in the bottom. I'll use wire this time, saves all the hassle. Just totally forgot that I'd used gravel. Dear me, I start one job and never finish another. So I'll sort these banana skins out now. I can top them up. I've got to keep them so I know when they had the last lot of skins in, so they'll be stacked up there in an order, and I'll just rotate them and get the old skins into the bin. When I was looking for some to no, that's fresh. As you can see, this one's been in there a while. It ain't too bad, but yeah, banana skins never really make too much smell once they're composted down a lot, so I'm quite happy with that. So if you want to try banana skins for the I think it's potassium, I don't know. Anyway, you can always put a few banana skins in a bucket, add some water to it, and that'll speed up the process. But as you know, I don't rush anything with my composting methods. I like to let it take its course with everything I do. So it looks like I'm going to have to put some sideboards on that, because that's been built up yet again. So I'll be adding this to the compost bin, not all in once, in layers. Getting this tidied up and getting all this done. Oh dear. Still, it's a good job done and out the way. My old wormery, which I started in 2015, June of 2015, that's going to go to a new owner if they still want it. That way it'll free a bit more room up here, because I stack everything up, log ashes, log shavings, all for the compost bin, etc., for a mix. Yes, that's PP corner. Drip, drip, drip. Music to my ears and black gold. Love it. As you can see there, that's when I actually started doing some, but this is a concentrate. These 10-litre tubs are definitely not big enough for the amount I collect now. So in my previous videos, you've seen the leaf mold reveals from 2017 and 2018, what you've just seen. This is some of the spent compost I collect off the side of the road. Now my next video will possibly be about my new raised beds and plans, square foot gardening, and all these in this bags here are some well rotted wood chips. I'm going to save some. This is loads of compost that I also collect off the side of the road. That's compost that's fell over. All down there. This manure bin there, that would be ideal to top dress, and then I'll be able to use the cardboard from there, and that's really thick stuff to top off the beds. And then we've got some more compost there. It's got a bit of perlite in, and I'll be spreading some of this on top, and then as long as the cardboard isn't too thick, I'll be planting through it. I'll also be looking at what materials we need. Firewood and everything we've got ready. I'll be taking into consideration what timbers I've got. There's a few up there, some here, all this here. The setting out pegs will also be used. I want to see how many blocks I actually need and whether I actually got to cut these in half. Some more timbers there, some more up there. Light's a bit difficult. Some on the roof. So in the next video I'll be putting everything together, and just for a quick preview so that you don't miss it, we'll go through the plans and the paths. It will be an absolutely wonderful transformation. It'll help me in the future move more of that spent compost across. Oh, so much going on. I don't know what to do next. So, happy gardening to you all. I hope you've enjoyed this little update on the banana concentrate and what 5,000 plus banana skins looks like. That has really amazed me. I thought it'd be a sodden mess, but it isn't. Till next time, my friends. Ta-ra for now.